This morning in Health Watch, post-election blues. The 2008 election lasted 2 years. Americans who followed it closely may now be asking, what do I do now? Psychologist Dr. Jennifer Hartstein is here. Doctor, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Someone who was supporting the candidate who lost might be feeling what right now?
They could be feeling a lot of disappointment, anger, frustration, sadness. They could really be at a loss. They're going to have to mourn that. It's really tough for them.
And yet you also say that even if your candidate won, you might be going through this post-election blues.
Absolutely.
How so?
Well, we've been focused on this for 2 years, and all of our attention and all of our focus, we've been micromanaging every minute. So what do we talk about now? It's kind of like after a wedding, people get the blues. After you have any big event, we can kind of feel badly because it's all of our attention. We're so focused, and now what do we focus on?
Okay, well, you have some tips on what we need to focus on. Well, tip number one is you say that you really must grieve a loss.
Absolutely. If you're feeling disappointment, you're going to have to manage that, your frustration, your anger. But there is a loss. You have all of this free time. What do you do? So now you have to figure out how to deal with your anger, how to deal with your frustration. You need to figure out, how do I fill up my free time? What do I do? It's kind of like you're focused on the Phillies winning the World Series, and now you have all of this free time again. How do I manage that?
Okay.
So we have to do that.
Okay. Step number two is embrace the positive, especially if your candidate did not win.
Absolutely.
Surely you can find something positive about the new president. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you know, this is the choice we have now. We have to, you know, McCain said it perfectly. He said that this is not only my former opponent, but he's now my new president. So let's all move in that direction. And I think that's important for all of us to think about. What is it that Obama may bring to the table that you can wrap your brain around and enjoy and really look at as, okay, this is where our leadership is. How do I become a unified part of this? And I think that's important for all of us, especially given the state that the country is in.
And finally, you say, look to the future.
Right. There are ways to figure this out. In an election, it's a short-term situation. So in 4 years, or 2, depending on how the process goes, we have to start thinking about it again. So we have the opportunity to put our investment in, put some time in, and we want to think about what can we do if we have strong beliefs in something, where can we put those beliefs and kind of put our time in that way.
Dr. Jennifer Hartstein, thanks so much.
Thank you.